Hello, Gemini. This is the mid-month projection for February 2019. This is for Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, anything that has Gemini in it. See what governs it. Check out your other astrological points and see what your storyline is. This is collective. Something resonates that is awesome. Let me know in the comments. You can reach out in personal message. You can always book your own personal reading. If something does not resonate, you can either let it fall away, ask for clarification. Still, you can always book your own personal reading. Everything's welcome. Everything's acceptable. I'm just really glad that you showed up for this. So I want to give a shout out to my friend Ramblin' Mike. Thank you for making note of me on your page. I'm really glad that I know you and I get to know you, and that, you know, there'll be a collaboration down the road. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. And you. Let's see where this reading's gonna go, guys. All right, so mid-month of February moving forward, my gems. Let's see. We're gonna kick this reading off with Angel Tarot cards from Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine. All right, let's see where we are going. Oh, I love the sides of these, the silver. It's shiny, it's beautiful. I love the intricate artwork on this. All right, this one to come out, the Knight of Earth, the Page of Earth. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. Guys, this is a love reading. So how does this fit into your love life? Is this you establishing your independence? Maybe not allowing a counterpart to be taking advantage of your situation? The Lovers. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. We're talking about reconciliations and, you know, soulmate, twin flame, soul bonded relationships, whatever the title works for you. Seems like someone has sparked your interest. I feel like you've been doing a lot of soul searching. This may not be the initial person of reconciliation, gems. But let's see. Time to buckle down and honor your commitments. Hold on. I want more of this storyline, because you do have options. Power of creativity, recognition for high quality work, a team player, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. All right, I get what's going on now. Gems, my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, whatever astrological point has a Gemini in it. This is dealing with you having more than one option. You spark some interest. The counterpart that you're watching this for is undoubtedly working on, it's coming back into your main focus, but you've been doing a lot of self-work and self-care. So other people are taking notice, and it's like you have, kind of feel like it's the Seven of Cups, you know what I'm saying? You have all these options before you. Some have the snake in the cup, some have the gold, some have water, you know, the nutrients that you need. Weigh out your options and really don't jump into a decision. You've been doing so much self-worth and self-care work. It would be a huge disservice, and it wouldn't stick anyways if you just lunged into it, because you wouldn't be thinking. This would just be a gut reaction. Your heart makes the decision. Your heart has already even made the decision. Let your mind work it out. See the problem-solving methods and getting to where your heart wants to go. This can be the counterpart that you've been in separation from. You've been in separation from a while, and that is hell on earth. That triggers you to facing all these bits of shadow self. And I do know a few twin flame relationships where they have endured that, and it has been the most gut-wrenching thing on the planet. It's not easy. Twin flame relationships, soulmate relationships, any of those heavy-handed relationships are definitely not easy, and you have got to be more compassionate with yourself. If you're feeling a certain emotion, go with it. Feel it out entirely. Don't live in that emotion, though. That's the main thing for you, gems. Yeah, lots of triggering happening in your world right now because you have so many options. You feel yourself like you're starting to spread yourself too thin again. Pull back that energy in and start re-establishing that self-care routine that you have been working on. You have a lot of projects underway. You have a lot of financial abundance your way through way of career. It's like you've redirected the focus, but you've been still doing the work. Look, it's pretty awesome. I hope that resonates with you guys. All right, where are we going to go to next? Humana. The Oracle of Visions from Ciro Marchetti. If I'm mispronouncing the name, I'm so sorry. It's either Chiro, or Ciro. I knew someone who had this name spelt this way a while back. It's like Chiro or Chiro. I'm so sorry. Please don't take offense to that. If I'm mispronouncing it, feel free to correct me, and I will hopefully remember to look it up. It's that and Sonia Chiquette. I keep forgetting to look up the correct pronunciation. Oh, wow. Feeling like you're in bondage, like your hands are tied. They're not tied. That's all an illusion. You are taking that illusion off your eyes. If you feel like you have already tied yourself down to something, no. You have made commitments, and that's absolutely wonderful, but you are still not bound by it. You can go any direction that you choose. All this control and fear and lack is in your mind, and it's not a reality. It's not congruent to what's going on around you. Fall back in with yourself. Start pulling in those energies. Don't overextend for anyone. Take off the mask. You are not like these other birds. You have your own flock. You have earned your own feathers. You can migrate anywhere. Really regal feeling here. A lot of king and queen status going on. You have the Magician, and you also have your eggs in one basket. You don't feel like you only have one option for anything. Yes, there's twin flame that is seen as your divine counterpart, but you guys have all of eternity together. So if you actively choose that it is best for you not to be suited in that partnership in this time, or if you're not done with that separation phase, then you have to actually put that into action. It doesn't have to happen right now. Nothing is going on. You've done the work, and the counterpart is doing the work and coming back in. So it's keeping the storyline in your head congruent with the environment around you. If you are at a stalemate with signs and synchronicities, that's because it is test time, which I feel like you are incredibly tested. But remember, your roots go deeper than what you are letting yourself feel right now. You don't become so rigid. It's really easy to put those walls up around us to keep ourselves safe. You don't need to do that. You are free. You have all the tools. There is an opportunity for a fresh start, but it's still opportunity. That is your choice. You get to choose. You have the freedom of decision. I feel like it's really important that Gemini hears that. But this is what came out for you guys. I love the artwork. You are, look, don't become so rigid. You are a sensual and feeling and ever-expanding human being. Own it. All right, where are we going to go to next? We are going to go with the Romance Angels, Doreen Virtue. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This goes with change. You are lovable. I feel like the way that things were left was obviously traumatic, but you still have this idea that they're going to be the same when they come in. If they are, you would automatically put in that boundary. Trust that things are going to be different this time around. You are lovable. There's nothing about you that is a red flag in the process right now. There was probably codependency issues before, like that fear that they were going to run away, which was a self-fulfilling prophecy. That's hell on earth. what love looked like in your formative years from those who you watched, your guardians and whatnot, is different than how you view love right now. It's breaking the program. You get to actually write the rules for your life, and you can rewrite rules for your life. You don't have to be what you saw growing up. That wouldn't suit you. You're a different person in a different time. This involves codependency. It does. You know, that need of someone to always be there, to always answer, and to do what you say. You probably had that a lot growing up. That's not how this is going to work. This is completely free-flowing. So work on coming to terms with what you saw growing up, how that is not reality for you. Heal that family connection, heal that feeling of disservice, and then put that in its own compartment and start to create your own magic. It's all part of love. This is actually really true and unconditional love. The ability to rewrite the negotiations, the contracts, and the connections every single day. You still show up for it. So when the reconciliation has the opportunity to arise, which is happening a lot all over the board, that's where you get your rewrite. And it's not about control, it's about freedom. So I hope that that made sense to you guys. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Mermaids and dolphins, Doreen Virtue. Homemade hot chocolate. Bitter, strong, delicious. Oh, wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Fool's rush in. I can't help falling in love with you. You don't want all that seriousness right now. You've been through all the dramatics of it. This is saying that when, I really feel like it's when reconciliation comes about, keep it light and jovial. Think about what each other has been going through and how you guys can actually be that lifeline for one another. Accept heaven's help. So the helpful person is through signs and synchronicities. Tons of signs and synchronicities are coming into play right now. I personally, Gemini, well, I'm a Virgo sun, but I'm talking to you, Gemini. I've been seeing tons of mirroring numbers. Tons, absolutely all over the place, and seeing names. I don't know if you see names, but pay attention to what is being shown before you. Don't second guess it. Try and make note if you can. And again, the whole dreams. Really? Yeah. New romance with a special spiritual basis is here for you now. Hello, love. How are you? God, I love this so much. Yeah. Soulmate, twin flame, karmic bond, whatever the title you choose, these are deeply soulbound relationships. And to be compassionate with that is to be compassionate with yourself. And you've been doing all that self-care and self-work. It only makes sense that this would go smoothly, well, more smoothly than it did before. So, guys, I will see you for the March projections. If you want to reach out, book your own personal reading, all that's in the description. Find me on all social platforms. Find me with Zen Rose Garden, the Zen Ed Self-Growth Academy, and the Badass Bootcamp. Personal message me. I'll talk to you soon. Until then, stay safe, have fun. Bye.